Don't you feel it, Khudi? After COVID, there was a shift in the music industry.
3-step is replacing Amapiano.
If you go to Eastern Cape, I'll so Amapiano. The reason why you are going to say that people who sleep around don't value themselves is because when are your own values in between your legs? The only thing valuable about you is what is in between your legs. She meets a guy at a club name.
Yeah.
They start dating from there. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the guy has a problem. My friend is going out to clubs. He's always complaining.
But she met her at a club.
Yes, and my problem is ganjani. Like last week, you're buying us alcohol. Why is it a problem now when other people buy us alcohol? Why is it a problem when you go out?
The club, we don't want to see normal. We want to see people like you so that we spend money. For real.
It's not ready. The phone down. Once you go to, okay, we're going to order champagne. Slowly camera first. Show me. Slowly camera, get ready.
Yeah.
I fika. Didn't the phone ya camera. After that, status Instagram.
Pa, living the life.
Tool.
I put down my text. Opi. Tuned into Booked and Buzzed. I'm your host with the most. Ke a rata go potso litchi malome le tsheka boto e itseng o batla re be mogo mara empa so tsebisane ka tsela eo. I'm not alone, eh? I'm with this beautiful lady, hasn't I haven't got to share. I was literally gonna switch off the cameras and be like, hey man, we're not here for you guys, we're here for us. And please introduce yourself, beautiful lady.
Hi Bafazi, this is Melissa.
What about the gents, the single gents?
I don't care about that.
I guess she's cuffed.
Hi Bafazi. Hi.
What about the gents?
No.
Sure.
Hi boys.
Hi guys, how are you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling fine. I'm okay.
How was your day? What did you get up to?
I did nothing. I slept and then I woke up, got ready to come here.
Oh,
that was all I did.
You're looking beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. This is me every day.
Yo, I woke up like this, flawless. I'm sure some guys are like, imagine waking up next to such a beautiful
every day.
And they don't treasure that.
And that's yours, forever. That's yours.
Guys. There's this thing that's happening all around. They're saying that 3-step is replacing Amapiano. And my problem is why we so obsessed with Uguwa Wento. Like, Amapiano awe. No, guys, it's here to stay.
Guys, let's be honest. Come on. You still like Amapiano?
Yeah, it's global, man. It's global. It's our global genre.
Guys.
What is it?
We're over that.
What's your beef with Amapiano? What's that? Oh, what's that? Afrobeat.
Afrobeat is fine, but 3-step isn't 3-step like.
But Afrobeat, you know when Afrobeat came back?
When?
It's like in the 70s, 60s. What's this?
I remember Afrobeats when I was still in primary school.
So why? Look, can I ask you something? Why are you accepting the fact that Afrobeats have been there since primary school, but because our genre, which is Amapiano, you don't want it to outlive us?
Yeah, boring, honestly. Like it's too slow.
When I find intercontinental.
Monumental. No, we gonna live forever.
For me, Amapiano is
so we can shake nyash. Shake nyash,
But do you have nyash?
I don't. And that's okay. That's fine.
That's okay. Look, there are guys that... Unfortunately, we can't see that.
I have the body, the beauty, and the brains. Triple B.
Nah, there's something has to lack.
Never.
You can't have everything. God doesn't give you everything.
God blessed. Eh? God blessed. The chosen one.
One of one. Two of many.
Something special.
I hear you. But don't you think it's like 3-step? You listen to 3-step.
Isn't 3-step like, do you know Tukutela? Just thinking money.
Yeah, that's
3-step.
Yeah, that's 3-step. Caesar, who's that other guy?
Yes, and I thought maybe 3-step is a boom, like... It's not.
No, it's after all, it's house. Obviously, it has that kick, but it's not.
I think it's similar to Amapiano then.
But a lot of people saying that Amapiano it's plummeting.
Yeah, really. I never even liked Amapiano.
I think because you live in Cape Town. Because Cape Town, to our audience now, people that don't know, like in Cape Town club scene, we don't listen to much of Amapiano. It's only Cupana.
We don't even listen to Amapiano at all.
Right? That play, in Cape Town, it's not that it's only certain places that they play Amapiano, but what's in people's mouth?
Which places?
Cubana.
Guys, let's not lie. Cubana 3-step, not Amapiano. Amapiano, I think
but
it's 3-step.
There was a time who's this? Who's not Oscar Bowman? Who's this guy, man? That guy, Nyame Soft, Sean the Stylist. He was playing 3-step and people weren't tagging along.
Sean, okay.
Yini crash yako. What flow was on? What flow?
I'm Sean him na.
Yini una store na. Sean yamazi lusiso mekaso.
Guys, I'm not story no Sean him na.
But is he a handsome gentleman?
I wouldn't date him.
Eh?
I wouldn't date him. And the time that nazithethayo nyame sofike ezibamba it's correct land. It's not attractive.
But Nyame Soft is song kase amadoda siyayithanda.
But kaloku, don't be saying that all over every day, every time.
He's also a good when it comes to 3-step. And he knows, man, but piano's not going anywhere.
And apparently he's a DJ now. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he plays good music. I heard he said at Cubana, he plays good music. Like, I'd listen to him. For me, like, I looked at him from face value, because I'm such a critic when it comes to music, right? But when I listened to him, I was like, nah, this guy's really good.
He's really good.
But because of the Cape Town audience, man, last mameli go, if I was utela nomshai, I sukuthatha serious, you understand? And that's where, but piano, he's good. He's good. I must give it to him. Sean is good.
Yeah.
But who's your piano guys for you?
I don't listen to Amapiano.
For at all?
Have
you listened to Russell Zuma? Maybe you might like them.
Thing is, I might know some of his songs, but I don't know his name.
Oh, really?
Like, I know a song, yeah, this is a song. I like the song.
You don't know that song?
No. Sorry.
For real? Oh, it's only Afro. Utelo, my man.
Aye, sonke. All of
I love it. And it's funny that Angelique is you see how music is so diverse, right? Angelique is a Amapiano guy, but that song is a Kom song, but he killed it. You understand? A lot of people, I remember I was with my friends, Errands, right? I was with my friends Errands and I was telling them, they were all going crazy for the song. Yaga Mr. Tell. And I'm like, do you know who sings the song? They were like, no. I'm like, dude, it's Angelique. Like, you lie, dude. Like, I'm like, yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
So I think music is a beautiful thing. And I think as South Africans, we should stop this essence of thinking that everything meliwe. Guys, hip-hop, how long has hip-hop been there?
But I feel like everything has its own time frame. We can't do the same thing over and over again. Even Afrobeats, the concept of Afrobeats has changed. If you listen
evolves.
Yeah,
music
evolve, change, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you look at Davido, like 10 years ago and now, the songs he makes, they're very different.
Do you like it? Don't you like it? What is
I don't
it?
like the new Davido. I don't. I like the If I Tell You Say. You know, I loved it back in the day where artists of Afrobeats were like lover boys. I love that.
Oh, you love love songs?
Yeah.
That means, you see with Amapiano, I love the fact that you mentioned that, right? Listen to Russell Zuma, listen to, who's this guy? Brendan Lulu. You'll have a different
and that's got Brendan Lulu now.
Pardon?
I don't even know who Brendan Lulu is.
I'm sure you know the song. Get a trend. When we get lossy, that's Brendan Lulu. I think he was a finalist at Idols. Yeah, he makes beautiful.
Guys, why is it as the pedal on Idols more?
I mean, yeah, because of the ratings and all that. But yeah, but it is
apparently Randall was the problem though.
But Randall was long gone when it
for real.
Yeah, he left. Him and Garrett left around the same time.
Sure.
You know, but the most beautiful thing is that Amapiano is here to stay. Like
it's
it
not.
Or not. Pardon?
It's not.
What's
3-step is going to replace it. In fact, it already is. It will.
Name your top 10 3-step songs.
I don't know if they're 3-step, but
I think Hype.
That's a nice song. No. Let's not fight about that.
As long as it's a South African song, I'm going to give credit where
the other one. Right?
Yeah, it's a good song, but look, we're not saying we're not discrediting 3-step, but what we're doing is that how many piano songs are coming out on a daily? How many 3-step songs are coming out on a daily?
Mara, even though they're like 3-step songs, Mara, they're good. Good, like really.
I feel like
good.
if
Amapiano is only good for like 2 minutes and see Kunimza City Saka.
It's not because of that. I think it's because of the competitiveness of Amapiano. Like a lot of people are constantly releasing Amapiano songs. Hence why you feel like it's like bubblegum music. But trust me, like most songs people still listen to. You know, that's like a classic. There is classic. What's that song? Yaga Kabza, the Yini Amantombazan, that album classic. Mqimbini. I feel like COVID robbed us that song.
Yeah.
COVID robbed us that album.
I feel like COVID changed a lot of things, though.
In what sense?
Music industry wise. But don't you feel it, Khodi? After COVID, there was a shift in the music industry. You don't feel it at all.
What type of shift?
I don't know how to describe it, Mara.
In words.
There's a change, man. Something. It's more vibey. It's more nice.
It's more nice. Yeah,
it's more vibey. It's more.
I understand what you're saying.
I
understand what you're saying, right? It's because of back then Amapiano was just a mellow tune with no vocals, with no anything. But
and I hate that, especially in house music. When the song, there's no people saying anything, there's no words, just tim tim tim.
But what's that? What about that song? I got Japanese. Oh, Sondela. You don't know that Kom song?
No.
Sondela. You don't know that song? Yo, dude, that song is dope.
No. Like, I don't like it when it's just like instruments until like 6 minutes. It's like deep house. I don't like deep house. And if only I chose something so that I'm like, ooh,
Intercontinental.
the party. No, kalok not Afrobeats.
You love Afrobeat.
I do.
There's this song like I remember when we were out, Shalola.
Oh, Ozeba.
Yeah, you love that
Ozeba.
You understand?
Yeah, I love Afrobeats.
But
I don't even love Afrobeats. It's because now I live in Cape Town and stuff like that. Since back in the day.
Yeah.
Since
you love that Jollof Ross.
Awusha, pom pom. See, back then.
Yeah. About
Who's
P
this guy?
Squared.
Is it P Square? Yeah, I think it's him.
Yeah.
Is it him? I
Yeah,
don't know.
P Squared and all that jazz.
Yeah, I like them.
They make beautiful music. But I'm still saying that Amapiano is here to stay. 3-Step, look, guys.
That's your own opinion. You're entitled to it, hey?
But you know what I love about 3-Step, right? Now, one thing that these piano guys aren't looking at is that they're really tapping into the overseas market. Have you noticed? Like already they're pushing that market, which is something that I love.
That's good.
And Amapiano
We
guys
get recognition, guys.
Yeah, should tap into that because like for the fact that most of piano has been around, but it's very few gigs that you see internationally. But if you see guys like your Kairos, your Murder Bongs, your what's this, your Stugzin.
Mara even umelzi angizwe kanjeni inhliziyo.
I feel like Mez man is just a hype. I'm sorry to say this. Mez for me is like a hype guy. He goes with what's popping.
Nah.
He doesn't have, which is, it's not a problem.
His own thing.
Porisa does the same thing, but at least he's like, there's a level of essence of talent. I'm not saying he's not talented, but I'm just saying there's a level of essence of talent. There's the love, there's the passion that drives it. You understand? You see? But yeah, man, enough about, so you're saying, Amapiano is...
It has been going down for a long time.
Doesn't mean if you don't listen to
next. I feel like if you'd go to Eastern Cape, I'll so Amapiano.
Mamela end up. So
So
if they invite us as the podcast, it's like
I got logo como DJ Nest so bonk.
What DJ Nest to where is he from?
There's a guy from Eastern Cape. DJ. Or DJ Flexi Gold.
Do
you know the song? Lezen Groovana. So Lezen. You don't know the song?
No. I only know Mr. Teller and Shy.
For real? Hi guys.
I only know those guys when it comes to Gomen. Obviously,
you guys don't know that song? Oh, Lezen Groovana. So you know it? Yeah, that guy that made that song, he's from my hometown. Not in hometown, he's from where I live, my area.
Oh, that's why. I'm 2 TRPs for that. Nah, guys. That's why we like him. No, guys. Is he talented?
He is.
Okay. That's what matters the most, right?
He is.
But let's move on to a second segment. Or else we're going to talk about this the whole day. You know, music is a whole continuous conversation.
Juicy topic.
Yeah, right? So we're going to talk about South African culture. Do you know Uyanda? From Big Brother. Do you think people go to Big Brother for clout, so just to be famous, or they go for the actual...
I don't even get the concept of a Big Brother.
Let me explain it to you, right? In layman's terms, right? Big Brother, it's a competition. Look, as a Big Brother fan, because I used to watch Big Brother from Big Brother Africa to now, it has changed. It has become a popularist context, and it became too much of a dating show, right? My personal opinion, right? Look, I'm from a Big Brother Africa type, right? Big Brother, it's how let me tell you a Big Brother in layman's terms, not what it is now, right? It's about a battle of a personality.
Oh.
If Brian has a very affirmative personality, if I'm a jolly person, you know me, I'm a guy with good love, right? And if Blessing is a quiet guy, audience have to watch that particular show, and whichever personality they resonate with, they choose with that person.
But do you think I'd win? Maybe.
Do you think? I mean, pretty village is a thing.
Yeah, pretty privilege kaloku. Mhlawumbi personality yam ndingawina bayanthanda abantu.
If Sabasi choose ngawin.
Why use fuck?
Why use soda water? Meleng is mix and
I don't think ndingawina because ndingadikwa mna ngabantu.
For real?
Yeah, I don't like imagine living with
it's
people for a very long time.
It's just that now it's changed, dog. Like you see, if it was Big Brother Africa, I would tell you you won't win, right? Because Big Brother Africa was really. Pardon? Yeah, because there it was about personality. I'm not saying you don't have a favorite. Fuck. Okay, I see what you're doing there. I'm not saying you don't have a crazy personality, but I'm saying that you need to possess a stronger personality. That's why most people win that show. But now it's different, man. People like love show. People love a dating. You know, people love like seeing people date. And as much as people,
every time people come out with soulmates, Payan.
Yes. Like Sweet Gulliver came single, and he now has a beautiful color girlfriend. Beautiful girl.
Love it for them.
You understand? But me personally, I felt like the other girl was supposed to win.
Weird.
But that's me.
And guys have
but Sweet Gulliver deserves it. You understand? He deserves it.
Why?
He deserves it because he won. I mean, it might reflect your account, so I can't dispute.
But why did he deserve to win? What's so special about him?
What
did he have that Uyanda didn't?
I think what ruined Uyanda's game is when he fought with one of the contestants, which was Ujojo.
Apparently he cried.
Yeah, because he attacked the girl. The girl cried. I think also that changed it. And also you must remember, it's just that ngakhuluma ngeBig Brother
ukala njani TV. Ukala njani TV.
Dog, trust me, Big Brother, you would cry. Because you must remember, imagine, you know how you look at it.
Stress.
You know how you should imagine this. Imagine this whole life. We're in this particular house. You're not leaving. You don't know what's happening outside. You don't have a phone. You understand?
I can't even take selfies.
You understand? I see you every day. You understand? I see you every day. My life is based around you. Just imagine that. It does get overwhelming. And you must remember one thing: when there's no time, when you can't tell time,
they don't have watches on the wall.
2 hours feels like a day, bro.
Yeah.
Because you don't have control of time. You understand? So that's my take. Is that I feel like you'd stand a chance, but
I did not stand a chance.
How are you good with manipulating? You see Big Brother before you could
manipulating people.
Pardon?
Manipulating people.
Let's say we're gonna vote O'Brien out.
I think I'm very good at manipulating people.
And you always want to get your way.
Not always get my way, but like you right. So look on the right. Like people have always said that.
People don't like that in Big Brother.
You like being right. You like being right. So you always right.
You probably won't.
No, it's it's not that like Slamby, I'm always right. It's just that when I voice out my own opinion and when I start feeling small about your opinion, it's not my fault that you felt small. You should be able to defend yourself now. Like,
true.
If you withdraw your statement, no, it's not my fault. Is it my fault? No, you should stand up for what you said also. So no.
Imagine your character, ne? There's 15 people that have the same mentality as you.
And you're not the arrogance, and Big Brother. Not we are Mzansi say Eastern Cape, this poor.
No, like imagine you see how you're saying you stand for your word, and that's one thing.
Oh, and there's another person who's
15 people that like that's one thing I noticed with this year's season. It's like in life, like I'm reading this book called Atomic Habits, right? It's teaching me one thing, that never live with that mentality that this is your character and this is how people should take you, right? There's always room to learn and unlearn, right?
That's
Problem
true.
With Big Brother this season, it was a lot of people like that. They're like, no, guys, this is how I am. Actually,
but sometimes it's how you are. You have
to unlearn. Though.
You are
Aspect example. But imagine like the same setup with you and right? It's your turn to make dishes. And you must remember, there's no we are all the same. There's only a head of house, which is like the principal for the week. Imagine somebody tells you, go to do this.
And imagine living with people who are untidy.
Living with people who are untidy. You understand? Like how would it?
Ooh, and guys, yo.
And not all. Don't make it a gender thing. Not all.
I won't
men
make it
are
a gender thing.
Oh, not all.
No,
men.
men. I feel like men are very tidy.
Yeah. Oh,
Men
for
are very
real?
tidy. Yeah.
Please say that on camera. Because we do exist.
No, I feel like if you'd go into a girl's room, your wardrobe, it's not folded. Everything is upside down. But guys' wardrobe, it's nice. There's t-shirts here, and sometimes it's even color coordinates. I feel it's nice.
Ooh.
But now my wardrobe shape, when I wanna take my clothes or look for something to do, I
You
just
take out everything out.
put it on the floor. Look.
Then put it back.
Bah.
So imagine, and that's also another aspect that you need to consider with Big Brother, that you need to unlearn those type of things.
Do you share a wardrobe? You don't.
You
So
do.
nothing I'm dying wardrobe.
You do, because there's a whole room of like a wardrobe, but there's like your section. But you can't leave everything as is, because you must remember, Sunday you might be leaving. And if your things are scattered around.
So they give you like maybe 30 minutes to pack. And then
No, you pack. Preferably you pack on a Sunday morning.
Or everyone packs.
Yeah, because you don't know, because they might save or replace you. They might say, let's say, Brian, so let's say Brian and Blessing is nominated, ne? But because of I'm the head of house, right? I saved Brian and I replaced Brian with you. So you must always be cognizant that you're thinking you're not going home because nobody nominated you. Then I replace. Yeah, it teaches you not to be comfortable. But for me, like me personally, I do want to go to that show because like I feel like just to test yourself.
Oh, when?
Well, Shanjan. What to win?
I'm just thinking of yourself, go Big Brother.
What? Do you think I wouldn't make it?
No, make it is a different story, but I feel like ungaba overwhelm abanye abantu.
No, not even. Big Brother is too much. There was too much people like me.
I doubt I was overwhelmed.
No, dog. Trust me. Big Brother has too much people like me, dog. Like, look, bro. Let me tell you, like. It's just that, you know what ruins a lot of people, what kills people's game? Né? It's you to be cognizant of what's happening in the outside world. In Big Brother, for me personally, I'm not saying it's the secret of winning, right?
But you should think that.
Yeah, obviously what you say, you must watch what you say. You can't say...
and I'm not filter. I wouldn't... Yo, I'm not filter.
Yeah, understand.
So,
A lot of people that ruin the game of, like, that ruins the game, right? I want to conclude this whole Big Brother chat, is that the one thing that ruins a lot of people in Big Brother is that they end up thinking about what's happening outside and they forget that they are in the game.
Inside.
Like, let me give you an example. There was a guy called Muzi the Mbuzi. First, no, don't say that, guys. This podcast is new. You want them to cancel us as we start?
No. Sorry, but things I did glow. Are you blonde?
Yeah.
There's a blonde up.
Yeah. Let me tell you a story about that guy. I was gunning for that guy. Like I was rooting for that guy.
And he was so short.
That guy could have won Big Brother. That guy could have won Big Brother, but problem is he choked. Meaning he started being reserved and like being cognizant. Good, but that guy stood a chance. Trust me, Muzi was funny from the get go. He was funny. But
how many people do you think would agree with you?
A lot of people.
How's that not in the confidence?
No, like, look, Muzi, dog. I can even call you like a lot of guys like what's this TikTok content creators. They used to say, might as well give Muzi the Mbuzi money. You understand? Because of his personality was there, but the problem is he choked. It's that thing of you feel like. It's like you know what the problem is with Big Brother, like the people that they take now currently, right? It lost its essence in a sense of they take people that want to be in the industry. But Mina, I always believe in this,
marketing
right?
strategy.
As much as that's what the show is really about, but also have people like me, like they're not scared to lose anything. Like if I go to the show and
not
nothing
scared to lose anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't be, because you only live once,
Jax.
guys. Let's not live like I hate this thing of like wanting to live good, also you live forever. Like you need to like look. I need to, let's say, like by the time you leave the show, and I'll be like, oh, Melissa, I'll have Melissa's character in this, and I love her makeup tutorials, right? As much as we understand that that's Melissa, but at the end of the day, you are playing for 2 million, bro. You can't want to behave and want to be. You are winning 2 million just for being yourself. You understand the significant.
But I think bangantanda kodwa mna bantu.
Bangakuthanda.
Ay kaloku.
Bangakuthanda. You know, bangakuthanda, dog. Trust me, like you.
But I don't think
knowing
I'd
you as a
win, though.
person, they will.
I don't think I would win. First of all,
Why?
I'm not filter number one. I just say stuff.
People love that. There was a girl called Yolanda. A lot of contestants in the show kept on nominating her the whole week, but she kept on surviving because why she was real. People will notice you when you're not real. They'll notice you, bro. Like they'll notice this person's not being real. You understand? So I feel like you would stand
judge. I'm not bayojola baya.
Pardon?
Bayojola ngaba judge.
I thought Jolie, you Zopuma first week, second week.
For real.
They like
So
look, South Africans love stories, bro. One of the reasons why they love
I dribble each and every guy there.
You what?
I dribble each and every guy.
And if you do, they'll like you even more. But if a guy does the same, but if a guy does the same thing, if the guy does the same thing, are you leaving?
It's not nice.
Why? They love that. You must remember the audience here, Big Brother Mzansi.
Ne? For real?
And if you do those things, they love you more.
Ne?
Because it's like, yeah, vengeance. He's doing what Busiso did to me. He's doing what some vote Sunday.
You know what? On that thing of like changing guys and stuff. There was this battle on TikTok name.
Yeah.
This girl was like, if you sleep around, you don't love yourself. And this other girl on a TikTok show was like, the reason why you are going to say that people who sleep around don't value themselves is because when are your own values in between your legs. The only thing valuable about you is what is in between your legs.
Oh. Yeah. And what's your take on that?
I was shocked. I was like, yo.
What's your take on that? Do you agree with her? Do you disagree with her?
Like, I was so shocked. Till this day, I'm shocked. I'm like, value in between your legs. And like, it makes sense in a certain way because why is what value? Value, it means when the only thing you value about yourself is what is in between your legs.
So
that's how you measure your value, by what's in between your legs. God damn. That was harsh. I'm still shocked, guys. I'm still shocked.
I am shocked. But like, I want to know, Guti, do you think if a woman gives it up on the first date or 90 days, it doesn't matter?
And now I feel like we shouldn't judge women for doing things that men do. Men do it on the first date. Why is it a problem when a girl does it on the first date? Why is it such a big problem? And this other girl was saying on TikTok, I don't know, as words is fancy, guys, but feminine. I don't know, but there's big words they use to defend themselves nowadays. Yeah. But no, you're subjecting women to their bodies, all that. And it makes sense because why should we comment on what women do to their bodies all the time? Mara when it's men, it's fine, you see I play, damn, pose I am, correct moja. Mara when it's a girl, it's like, ooh, c'est febe. Let's also call men as febe. Yeah. 50-50.
He's a manhole. There's this quote, there's this quote that says, "A slut is a man who has the same priorities as a man."
What?
A slut is a woman that has the same priorities as a man. Meaning he holds around. It's just that I don't want to quote. I can't quote it for verbatim, but like he's like, meaning, you know how most men cheat. I don't cheat. Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I don't.
Okay. 30 point. Okay.
Why are you disputing about
that? Okay, a lot cheating, sure.
Because cheating is a problem.
Sure, okay.
We'll get to that cheating part, right? So it says a slut is a person who has a moral standards as a man. Meaning men cheat and it's glorified. Right?
It's okay.
But when a woman does it, they call them a slut. That's why it says a slut is a person who has the moral campus of a man. Do you agree with that?
Guys, I don't want to upset people because people are upset when you comment on what they do with their bodies. Mara personally, guys, it's not right. Even if you're a male or female or whatever you identify as, it's not right. Because you don't even know uba la mntu uhlamba ngantoni but ulala naye. Uyabona awumazi noba xa ithandazo uyaguqa okanye uma ngeenyawo but wena ulala naye.
Ufake amakhanda navista wimomo.
You see that? So
uyenza ikhanye kamnandi.
It's not nice, like it's not okay.
When uyafika uzwa ubumnandi kanti next.
It's not okay.
Bayifuthela impepho.
Bayistima impepho.
Bayifuthela impepho. Bathi lethi imali. So into yokulala is not right.
Personally, no, it's not right.
But there's not like sex is good though.
Okay. But like when you do it continuously, like kuchinja abantu, is it also gonna be good? Like so enjoy every time?
I don't like the reason why I said I don't cheat. It's one thing I avoid. I don't like lustful sex.
Ngazi be passionate.
Yeah, like ngifuna ngiyakuthanda. Like noma siba nomntwana, it's fine.
Yo,
it's fine. You understand? Because I'm in love with you. I treasure you.
But for umdana.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just using like it's like there's two different types of scenarios, right? Where there's lustful sex and there's sex that people love, right? But your lustful sex is that you're gonna have sex, but because of you're just doing for enjoyment, and regardless of the repercussion, meaning we should be obviously mindful of the fact that when I'm having sex, there are repercussions. Your condom might burst, everything might happen, and a child might come out of that. You understand? Pardon?
How does a condom burst?
I don't know, but it does happen. I've heard people that they say like.
But when you think about it, can it happen? Really?
I don't know. Should we try now? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. I don't know. So, but like, it does happen. You understand what I'm saying? It does happen, right? So, in that situation, a baby might come, right? And you're like, I took. In lustful sex, most guys be like, nah, I don't want baby. This was just for vibes, whatever. But with the person that you love, right? You know that regardless of the repercussions, I'm willing to deal with the situation. And so I say I prefer like having that particular thing with a person that I really treasure and love. You understand?
But when it's a mistake.
If I'm against a mistake, I'm willing to live with that decision. You understand?
But do you think pregnancy is a mistake though?
It's not.
It's not, Nyan. And there's no, it be a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
It's not a mistake. Especially on the guy's side, it is not a mistake. It's not. He did that on purpose. There's no way. No. You're saying how?
My man, just imagine, right? The train, right? It's traveling at 100 miles an hour, right? And your stop is this one.
Mara. You can see when the train is coming. Hey, there's a train coming, or there's something coming there from that corner. You can see. Why don't you move out of the road? Move out of something is coming to hit you. Move out of the road.
No, you can't. Some men can't.
Ayikho lonto wenza ngamabomu uyazi ngqolo into yenza qoma yavele le bitch ngifuna ikhuphe egamini.
Do you think men trap women?
Yes, especially if you're like a gorgeous girl. Umfana uzofuna ukutrap.
So have you ever been trapped?
No, I've never been pregnant in my life.
I'm saying trap. Do you think trap? Like trap. Agaze bakutrap. Agaze angakwazi ukuyehla esitimeleni shis.
I mean, no one has never not experienced that before.
Hectic. Should you stop for Sugu 6? That's also another thing.
Askona kwi numbers.
Or Sugu 8 again.
Askona kwi numbers. There's no number to describe some stuff. Just a gas stove. Everything falls down. Ice block.
If you know this particular girl and you have history, please comment. Because we want evidence. We want evidence.
The fridge.
She's.
And tell man she's about. And nobody fridge.
Men always want to come back to you. No, that's the best way to explain.
Guys, I said this time I'm gonna think before I speak.
No, but do men always want to come back to you? Many bachelors bafuni love back. This is about love back.
Yeah, we love back.
Actually, stuff for Velas.
Maybe I'm just a sweet girly or I'm the wife material.
Yeah. How you are, man? Like, imagine having to wake up.
Wife material, I'm clapping. I don't think so.
Dude, like, I believe.
At this point in my life, I don't think I'm a wife material. Maybe personality-wise or the values I have, Vele as a person, maybe they might make me a wife material. Marindwen Zenzayo, aye.
He's into Zenzayo.
The only bad thing I think I do is I drink alcohol a lot. Send kakhulu.
Tisukuthelele.
Too much. And andizobiyeka because uthi umfana mandibiyeke. But I'm willing to like limit because ke umfana ayekho right or ufuna ndithini yabo. But number one, ndiyabusela utywala. And I feel like nowadays guys don't see untombazane eselayo as like a wife material. Number two, I go out. And when I go out, I don't mean like I go out maybe I go out with my friend Lambi for brunch and we drink alcohol. No, I go to clubs, like Cape Town clubs. And you know the stereotype with Cape Town clubs.
What is the stereotype?
Like, if you're a girl and you go to a Cape Town club, obviously people are going to assume you sell or you date Nigerians or whatever it is. Yeah, but all those bad things.
Yeah.
So, really, even that narrative itself, yeah, but. And number 3, I'm Xhosa.
What about Kozan?
You know the stuff they say about us. And on top of that, I'm from East London. Was a month, so
What do they say about Kozan? So practically, they saying you are a walking red flag.
Yeah. Apparently, we are walking red flags.
I disagree, man. I feel like you're an amazing person.
Nana.
Yeah. Look, I always say, Guti, if you go out and you have a good time at a club and all that jazz, it's you experiencing life, man. Because it's another thing to experience those type of things when you're older and you want to catch up with life. You understand? But if you go to a club, we don't want to see normal. We want to see people like you so that we spend money.
Sifuna ukudumishaza nedons, sifuna ukuduma verb. Asifunde ezweek.
Like I don't
want to. And ubawuzodalela ke sigcwale ngawo uhambe kodwa uyolala. Thina sifuna umuntu ozosidalela sicacomba you hayi sigcwele ngalomfana chu.
You understand? Like I want somebody like that, not like I'm at the club is like
just for vibes.
Now I'm reconsidering spending my money. Now we arguing
but what's that with men?
What?
And always being like, I had never spent this much money on a person that looks like this or blah 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 blah.
No, it's not look like this, man. It's not from a physiognomy perspective. It's just that it's social norms, man.
Or maybe it's like when you're out in a certain place, you want to have fun with like certain people.
Yeah.
I was saying, maybe it's a thing, Oguti, when you're at like different places or stuff like that, you're gonna want to like chill with like hot girlies, when the bottle girls bring the thingies and you're being videotaped.
Yeah. We actually don't like that. I don't like.
You don't like that. You understand that, yo.
For real.
It's not ready. The phone down. Once you go to, okay, we're gonna order champagne. Slowly camera first. Show me. Slowly camera. Get ready. I fika. Dim the phone, camera. After that, status Instagram. So go
living the life.
Tool.
I put down my text. Obi.
Guys, no, let's not talk about my man, please. No, let's not talk about my man.
Yeah, you were saying. So you're saying that you're not wife material because of that?
Yeah, I think because of that.
No, but like maybe you want to live life. You understand?
Yeah, and like I'm still young.
I mean, yeah.
And like I feel like men forget that.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're dating someone older than you, they're going to be like, hi, you're going out too much. I have this friend. Chomiam, Kosiam. My friend, every time, I feel like she dates guys that are very controlling most of the time.
Yeah.
So every time we go out, for instance, maybe she meets a guy at a club name.
Yeah.
They start dating from there. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the guy has a problem. My friend is going out to clubs. He's always complaining.
But she met her at a club.
Yes, and my problem is ganjani. Like last week, you were buying us alcohol. Why is it a problem now when other people buy us alcohol? Why is it a problem when you go out?
He must tell him his self-esteem is at risk.
Sure.
He needs to work on it.
But now I do feel like you're insecure, man. Insecure, cool. And I call cool Londogi. Oh man, by be relaxed. My yes, that's my girl. No one's gonna touch her. Even if she goes to a club, no one's gonna do anything to her. That's my girl.
It's that thing, it's that thing of, you know what I believe insecurities is, right? This is my personal opinion. I used to date a girl, right? I don't want to talk about myself, but like, I used to date a girl who
Why
always...
Why insecure?
Yeah, she was very insecure, right?
Why?
But it turned out she was cheating on me. Right? Then
I think it's because she was insecure, so she was like, you know what?
I feel like most people, not every time, most people that are insecure, they're scared that they're doing what they're doing to the partner. And they don't want to get caught. But I believe I don't think you're a walking red flag, man. Maybe it's just that some understand that some men
I feel like Dindin knows about red flag.
Which are?
No man, I don't think I'm crazy, ne? But I do think I'm crazy.
Crazy, define
not crazy is like crazy. Like for instance, I'm very reactive. One thing I've noticed about myself, and like something I've been told by my past person, I'm very reactive. If you tell me something now and it pisses me off now,
Yeah.
and I'm pissed off the fuck up. I don't even want to listen to your explanation, whatever. I just react in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but so I think maybe that could be a red flag.
Yeah, I understand, but I think you're a beautiful girl, but certain men are intimidated by beautiful.
You know, I get that all the time. I get I'm intimidating, and I'm like, how? I remember in high school. In high school, they used to say that is like be straight for like you're always sad.
Kumbile means you're angry.
Weekend get Wednesday. We all know.
I mean, I learned to ukuzwa ngawo. Qala ukuyiva ngawo sana lwami.
Weekend.
Vele qala Wednesday.
Oh no, when do you start your weekend?
So Friday.
Hi guys, and
You don't say Cape Town.
Exactly, it starts on Wednesday. Even clubs they open go Wednesday.
Hey guys.
So maybe Wednesday to Sunday.
I'm just a spectator in this life.
Guys,
So would you date a girl who goes out clubbing every
Depends, bro.
every week or
what?
every don't.
let's say from Wednesday to Sunday, you say clubbing.
That's not
Nah,
even me.
she's something
so
that
you're
she's
red
looking
flag.
for there, and it's definitely not me.
And I got told and I why is I every day.
You know what guy once said? If I'm gonna base it around, if when every month do a test HIV, so you told her that day for now.
And also, what is it with men and being so scared or aggravated when it comes to testing for HIV?
No,
Like, men don't want to do that.
That's a story for another day. And you know, we're leading with like STIs. I also actually wanted to talk about it, right? Because the producer, shout out to Plastic, he said we must come up with the topics. Apparently, we're leading with like STIs, bro. South Africa's like.
When last did you test?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Last month. I'm straight, bro.
So you had in school last month.
What do you mean school? I tested.
I'll test it at school.
No, you just.
You can't just test for no reason.
No, it's not that.
Yes, three, guys.
No, it's not that. It's like just like I just wanted to test.
But there's other ways you can get HIV in Gina.
Yeah, you don't need
Besides
to.
sex.
Like I can shake. Like I can literally. You have blood and I have a scar on my hand, and we shake it, or
Yeah.
then we.
And you know what we girls do? We like popping guys' pimples. So imagine you pop a guy's pimple. Yay.
Can you?
Let's move on to another.
It was last month or this month. Aye, it was May. It was May. Yeah, it was around May, end of May.
So you're straight.
Yes, that's for the results. I'm by phoning.
This is a post.
Aye, but what good reason?
I mean, it's content, most.
Aye, but get results, Sam.
It's staying negative.
Hey, I cannot get results, Sam.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, but you're straight.
Yeah, I am though.
You know, in 2 lines.
No one.
Now, maybe you're pregnant.
No, soze me take him like.
What do you mean, Zozumi?
Soze. Leo bandi 20 meeting.
For real,
No, Melissa's gonna be a mother. She's pregnant.
Are you on contraceptive?
Yes, I am.
Slava or which one?
Yeah, Hlaba.
Slava every 6 months.
No, it's not every 6 months.
Oh, Slava every.
2 months.
Oh,
It's called Naristorate.
arrested. Oh, they just.
And I know someone who got pregnant, got a bit of areas.
Yeah, khona abanye abantu basebenzisa ezinye izinto eziswimayo baba.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, but besides that, enough of talking about sex. You know, this is not a sex podcast, right? Let me give you a scenario, right? This is about style and money, right? Would you date a guy, right, that looks good but doesn't have money? Or would you date a guy that has money but doesn't look good?
How do you even, what do you mean look good? Like, beautiful,
Meaning he's
handsome
like
man.
me. Meaning he's like me.
Like
this is
handsome man,
a
like
point of
cute.
reference.
Like, cute, handsome man. But I got money. No.
Typical example, me.
I
now.
wouldn't. I
Don't have
wouldn't.
money, I dress good.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Yes, because endless nases look dressing yakho.
So that means you'd never date a broke guy.
I would never date a broke guy.
Yeah.
Knowingly. Like ndinge in a relationship with mas bakana in a cent emdaka. I would never do that to myself. Do you kuhlupheka?
Point taken.
You
Why
are.
also been Klupek? Why are you scared of poverty?
Are you not scared of poverty? Would you
No.
be comfortable? You're not scared.
I can always come back up. I'm a man.
Sure.
So when I hear kutshwala umuntu ontwena
What in?
or broke.
Like, I wouldn't get into a relationship, ne? On the first jump, knowing very well who broke, he's struggling. Nam was far struggling back. I wouldn't.
So
chill.
begezelo, now sintombazane begezela.
I mean, like, if going into the relationship he was well off, it's fine. Then when something says like I'd be understanding by an
What's your probation? I love the fact that you say, what's your probation?
my what?
Probation.
Probation.
Meaning,
is like,
how long would you stay for? Meaning, if he becomes broke for 4 years, they're going to stay for that 4 years.
it would depend on what he's doing on that 4 years. During that 4 years. Uba ke naye uhleli utheka kanje ke ndibroke. Then I'm gonna leave kaloku. Like you should be doing something, you should be showing some effort gore you're trying to make things better. Ungavele relax. No. Because bazonithatha abanye abanemali. Bona bazama yapi life.
Hey guys, get the coins. Get your coins.
It's not about having like
Get your coins. As a man, get your coins. You heard it from a beautiful lady with an amazing smile.
But like
get your coins.
But ndingahlala banqombashe makanayo ngoku imali, and it's okay. Like things like that happen. Like they
You
happen.
still haven't answered my question. What's your probation? How long would you stay with him?
Depending, I said it would depend on what the person is doing during that 4 years.
So if he's doing something, but it takes 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, I think ndingadikwa kodwa. No. 6 years. Like there's no income whatsoever, nothing.
No, there's one to survive, but there's no one to take you back to that lifestyle that you are used to. Meaning you get your basics, your cosmetics and everything. But
it's fine, Mos. I can still do my nails, I can still install my hair.
Those ones it doesn't
It
doesn't get to that point.
Ayo mali. It nails.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
So that means you'd leave.
I would leave because ekhaya bayakwazi uyenza lento. Then nandihlala nento engaziwazi ndenze lanto. No.
I get your coins, gents. You heard it from the beautiful lady who died.
Like
Get your money right.
Something, you should be able to do something.
What's something?
I don't know, but something. You should be able to do something. I don't know what, but do something. Don't just be a man just because you're a man. Like you're this male figure.
Would you ever give a man money?
Yo. For what? Like didn't badge.
For what? Yeah, on page.
Like didn't have him yakupa.
Yeah.
Badge. Shoo. Sangenda. Sangenda badge na. Like I just gave him money.
Yeah, Nje.
How much?
No, we don't pay. Let's say 2 grand or 2.5, 3 grand.
2 grand. 2 grand are 2,000.
Yeah.
You? No, can 1,000 kum. So is there? You?
Never.
Ay. 1,000. Hey guys, let's be realistic. 1,000. Have you ever gotten a 1K from a girl?
Homie, gotten.
Got it.
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah, but
Not more than that.
Yeah, but
a woman never give you money.
Yeah, guys. You 2 grand.
Do you think women dress for the sake of them looking good, but they dress to please the significant other, meaning men, or you think they just
men, or you're like in general men?
Just in general, like you see when you go in a club, you're going to look good.
I'm not doing it for the men. I'm doing it for the girls. Trust me. No, trust me. It's not like no, you're like jonga. On. As girls is jonge kum. No, it's about as girls.
Why?
It's like I'm being hot amongst other girls.
Oh, you want to be the hottest girl. You want to be.
I want other girls to be like, when I pass, they're like, "Ooh, I like her wig." Niabo, that. I feel like most of the time when we dress, not for men, guys. So, have you seen the way women dress when they know there's not gonna be men there?
No, because it's
a thing. No,
it's what you call it's a fugazi. It doesn't exist.
It does.
Nah, it doesn't exist.
Maybe when we're going, maybe brunch, maybe late brunch with the girls, like serious brunch, like serious planned stuff.
So is it safe to say that if that's the case, that means clothes make a person, like it makes a person more in a sense of it matters more compared to like a guy having a car. If you say that, if you explain it that way, that's what you're trying to say.
You can't compare dressing in a car.
So,
you can't put that in one sentence.
Why?
Though. I mean, you could as a guy, you could dress bad and then have a car. It's fine.
But which one would you consider though?
I don't care about looks, really.
So you care about the car?
It's not like I care about the car, but
But
my
it matters.
point is, I don't care about the looks. I don't. Mara now so do ngabina looks, pinu ngabina moto. Oh, okay.
At least I smell good. I only
At least you smell good.
Yeah.
That's the bare minimum.
What do you mean?
That's the bare minimum.
So you'd go with the guy that smells like an atmosphere?
Oh, atmosphere. No. And I'm not faking nuki
It's
onion.
That's the thing. I'm smelling like I don't like giving the colognes that I don't like.
Mara, the
plugging.
smell is not gonna do anything for me though. You're
But
just
the
gonna
car
smell.
is gonna do something. For me.
When it's raining, when me and my girls wanna go to the beach, when we don't have Uber money,
It's not easy to be a man
It's
in,
gonna work
in
to
this
our
climate.
advantage.
Yeah?
It's gonna work to our advantage. But sude now unuka na makwapa. And guys, men smell, especially in the club. And they dance like this. Oh my god.
But
And you can't even do anything because nguyotengele shaz. You can't even say anything. You funa kunyamezela ubusuku bonke. Dokuyovalo eclub iqoma. Finally chomda breather. You are guys.
so meaning you can compromise that just because of a man bought everything and has a beautiful car. You'll tolerate the smell.
Yeah, I'm just saying inside the club, ne. Vele like band bazonuka because it's hot and I don't know.
No. We don't. I don't smell whenever it's hot, cold, or snowing.
Ne? You don't smell.
What's your go-to club? Like in here in Cape Town. People like look our audience. Maybe let's say our audience is like from Joburg, Epai, some in Angola. So you understand what's your like? Because Cape Town, you must remember, Cape Town is a go-to spot. A lot of people say, "I was in South Africa. That time
Say, I went to a
Mzansi
club, then they went to drama.
They went to
drama
drama.
club.
Guys, don't talk about drama. What if drama wants to host us?
Okay, drama ni club vachom, yay.
What's a club according to you? Since you party Kala Wednesday.
Ne?
So Wednesday, where do I go? Like, tell me as a newbie, as a person that's never been to Cape Town.
What's your budget, Kala? You're a newbie, what's your budget, Kala?
No, let's not speak about the budget.
But yes, you do know the budget. You should
Okay,
know.
10K.
For the whole night.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, 2K.
okay. That's nothing. 2K is only for the Uber.
What Uber are we driving?
I can Uber Black show.
Uber Black.
That's lal. But like, if your budget is 10K.
We're on Wednesday. I want to tell me. I want us to go from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Wednesday, there's not really much going on, but Soho is open, and Soho used to be it. Soho used to be the thing,
Yeah.
but now it's just like
Then yeah.
What else is open on Wednesdays? I don't know, man. But the clubs, I'd say I like them. So, number one, you know Coco.
Where's Coco, bruh?
It burnt down. Coco used to be. That's the first club I ever went to.
Yeah.
Since coming to Cape Town.
So it always resonates with you.
Mara, it burnt down. Damn, that's where I actually learned about Cape Town nightlife. Coco.
Coco River, dog.
I don't know Coco.
No, I don't know
is.
Coco.
No.
Then yeah.
That was the first time I didn't even know the type of alcohol I was drinking.
You didn't know champagne.
I didn't know champagne.
Bopuzi Pelgravia.
Yeah.
Graduate, back school in Cape Town, but doesn't baby.
Damn.
You don't drink such cheap class alcohol.
And you know what me and my friends would do? The following morning, we would Google what we were drinking yesterday. And I'm like, guys, that's okay. It's okay. Nowadays, I like going to Soho Maranzo Yeka because I can't be seen at Soho every now and then.
You don't want to be a
Every time Kustor says so, now Kumilis, Hilpa, Petty Shaz, every day. I go ask a look. Soho and Sneaker Cartel. In fact, I haven't been. I think I haven't.
Cartel. Where's Sneaker Cartel?
Yes, it's a club. Sneaker Cartel is a club, and Ziawa down.
Where's that?
Sneaker Cartel.
When you come Sneaker Cartel.
No, it's like Sneaker Cartel.
Where's that?
It's not student based.
No, guys. I wish I had my phone so I can show you on Instagram. Damn, bands are big. But guys, you know what's on now? You leave, guys. Live on Bray. It's on.
Live
on and
in Joburg
And I
is a
haven't been
thing.
to live. In finale, yes, I haven't been to live.
We've been there, the couples. Yeah, live will give. Live, if a lot of people, guys, don't know about you guys, live. Please sponsor this. Just host us and give us the two
Just
bottles.
one episode.
Just one episode, guys. Because a lot of
Mr.
people don't know
Shaza.
about you. We have the monetary value. You understand? It's at some point. But you know what I love about Liz? Remember one Wednesday, but nothing was happening. That carpet shit. On Brie, right? So Brie, yeah, Live.
Yeah, live is also nice.
It's a club, like 40.
What you said drama's not a club. So what's the difference? It's a party venue. Or it's a club. What makes it like for you to say drama is not a club? Where do those guys remember this? It's not our
I don't
view.
like drama at all. So whenever you talk about it, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
No.
This is not my opinion. If you guys want to host us, you're more than welcome.
No one in Sheila.
Don't do it to that chats. What close chats? What's that podcast? I'm kidding, man.
Okay, but drama is a club
Yeah.
for other people. They would go there. I feel like I don't like the vibe at drama.
What is it that you don't like? There's no
Yeah.
ballers.
I thought about Polas. Like, bayabholelwa ke Hennessy.
Zikhona.
Like, bayabholelwa
Meaning I don't
iHennessy.
like it because there's no ballers. Zikhona.
No, thing is, I haven't had that. Okay, I've had it like once.
Had
Once or
what?
twice.
At what?
Polar experience at drama. But,
Also, you if there's no ballers, it's not a club.
Andy, I'm not saying that.
So what makes it? You
The
literally said,
vibe, number one, the music they play at drama, I don't like it. They be like, yeah. No, funeben jamba ngoku. No. Banala vibe, you script, and I don't like that. I honestly don't.
okay.
And you'd find so many university students, guys. I'm so sorry, man. I don't want to be out enjoying my life, maybe being in a club or wherever, or just trying to relax. I know this girl, she's in my chat group. She's smiling at me. No, I don't want that. When I'm outside, no one should know me. They should be like, oh, who's this girl? Wow.
But you're on a podcast now, so what happens now? It's
It's
different.
Yeah, it is different. It is different.
It
It is different, but I don't like drama. I've been to drama. First year, I think I went there once or twice with my friends and all that. Guys, no, I don't like this place. I'm never coming here again. And every time when I've been to drama, I always tell my friends, friend, and I'm only going to this place because you like it, hey. But otherwise, no.
It's not your vibe.
Nah. And I'm the type of friend to do something, not because I want to do it, but because you're my friend and you want to do it. So it's fine, chum. Let's do it for your sake, okay?
So can you kiss
then
me
maybe.
simply, friend? I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. Alright.
But yeah, that's why I don't like drama. And that I just don't like. Maybe, yes, it is a club, okay? Girl is dressed up to go to drama. Girl is love.
So you look average when you go to drama. You don't make an effort.
I don't, Shem.
Yeah.
Dingana ngonqobe kanje.
That time when the episode started, you said you look good. Redacted.
No, like, girl didn't look nice because senjman no go like,
Face card yavuma.
every day nango one extension.
Yes, yasho ngakuvusa vele.
Nani
Ukhanya rhoqo.
na.
That's
Oh,
it.
but like, yeah, drama,
So I could lick your beauty off you.
you could lick it off.
You.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, so that I can look good.
Oh, I get that. That was on. On we today. Very, very on.
Took
Thing is,
you
I
some time.
didn't get it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Ndiyakuva. But yeah, the other club, Saint. Like with Saint, I feel like Saint has a very high selling culture.
What do you mean selling
Saint.
culture?
Like, sometimes you go into a club, ufike uhlale. One thing about me, angiyangi yoba pretty face pa. Ufike nibe nithe ishasa. Ndijayiva kanje,
Why
no.
don't you want Shaza champagne?
Yeah, Shaza champagne.
I need to catch on with this lingo, man.
So now when you go there, you see other girls, they're sitting all pretty, and then the guy comes, they buy only one bottle. They don't even finish that bottle of champagne. Maybe 2 or 3 glasses. Not 2 or 3, that's too much. You finish the whole bottle. Maybe 1 or 2 glasses, the girl drinks, and then they leave. What's that?
Who?
Suspicious.
Like
That's
what?
suspicious. It's
What-
suspicious.
What's
Kaloku.
suspicious? If a guy
You-
takes 1, 2, 3.
No, you see, the girl sits there, ne?
Yeah.
She's just there. A guy comes, or maybe the guy was sitting at another table, and then the guy invites the girl. The girl is there. The girl only drinks maybe 1 champagne glass, and then she leaves with the guy. Like, come on, 1 + 1. 2.
It's 8.
It's 8, isn't it? Yeah. So I feel like Saint has that selling culture too much. And the way they dress, man, I feel like when people go to clubs, they don't dress.
They're provocative. Yeah.
They don't dress.
What's that club where, like, I once saw something. There by that corner, they're close to Soho. The one where, like, they're only letting pretty girls. Like, if you're an average girl.
The one.
Saint?
No, that's the one.
The one.
The one. Oh.
Guys, let me tell you, right? This is what was happening. I'm sorry to cut you off. So this club, it's if you're in Cape Town, it's on Long Street. Then there's a corner, right? And there's like Medusa or something like that. There's like G63 parking there. Dog, I've never seen such in my life, right? So there's like a whole line of girls, of pretty girls, right? But some girls, I'm not saying
it
they're
is
average.
the one. And the second name, it's the one.
I'm not saying those girls were average, right? So, but like, it was like, they'd like literally pick. They'd be like, oh, you hot, come in. Nah, chill here.
And they do that at clubs, eh?
Then like, you hot. I was like, what's happening here? And the ones, I'm sorry to say this, like the ones that look normal, they only let them in because of the fact that
Maybe they're with a friend.
they were provocative, meaning they were wearing like a wetsuit with just a bra, with just underwear and no bra. And you could see like their nipples. And I was like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, they'll pick you, like, hey, how you? They'll look at you, come in. And if you're like a 6 or a 7 and you're looking provocative, come in. But if you a 6 or a 7, but you're looking normal, they'll just say, no, chill here. They're only letting pretty girls come in. I was like, what the?
Like, you know what? Sometimes.
So Saint is also like that.
Yeah, I remember this other time we went with my friend. I'm no longer friends with her, by the way. At Saint, they didn't want us to let us in because my other friend didn't have makeup.
This is the friend that you're talking about.
Yeah. She didn't have makeup.
So that's why you left. It's because of she doesn't have.
No, that was like back when we were still like besties and stuff. Yeah, bo. And then this year went to the one. No, she didn't. She didn't. And then this year we went to the one with my other friend. They didn't want to let her in because she doesn't have makeup, and they wanted her ID. And now I'm even younger than her, but they let me in.
I mean,
They were like, you can go in.
Face card.
And it's very scary.
Guys,
like, most of my friends are older than me. Every time we go out, they're gonna ask for their IDs. Nah, never.
Face card. Guys, once you watch this podcast, now just when you get a disclaimer on your screen saying memory full, it's not because of us, it's because of this beautiful lady.
She's got a memory full, beautiful, yeah.
We can't contain your beauty.
Oh, okay. Cost space, iPhone storage.
Please clear up. Yeah, massage.
But like, yeah, I don't know why. My friends, they always ask for their IDs. And I'm like, why not me? Because sometimes we'll go out, they're like, you can go in. Then my friends are like, we need your IDs. They're like, hey, you guys can't go in, you can't go in. And I'm like, so I have to go in alone. I was. So I don't understand why that happens. Till this day, I don't. Even if you say face cut, I don't get it. My friends are hot, they're beautiful. I don't get it.
Of course you'd say that.
But
the bouncers don't see it that way. They beg to differ.
But no, my friends are hot.
Beg to differ.
They're hot. And Funova. Ba girl.
They beg to differ.
Indona aman guys, indona. Nina kananga bangokola nina ningabangokola.
Like no.
Never went to your parent.
The pastors will be like, we're not here for these girls. We're not gonna spend money if we sing such. And you can stay behind. So what happened? So with Saint, you say you feel like you were talking about clubs.
Where was I? Oh, the clubs I like. I said Soho. I said Saint, Sneaker Cartel. The one, I don't like the one.
Why?
No, I think I've only been there once or twice. The one.
Subtitles.
Okay. There's so many Nigerian
too much AFCON.
There's so many
too
like
much
Nigerian
AFCON.
men. Yeah, bro. Yeah, and the
It's
music,
like the Cubana in Bloberg.
I haven't been, and it's so small. Why?
Yeah, what's wrong with Nigerians?
There's nothing wrong, Vele. Like there's nothing wrong. It's just I think like now by class. They're very classist, kwabona.
Oh.
Nigerian men,
How so?
especially in the club, they class girls.
Meaning they also have cliques. They also.
They're also class girls. Like maybe if you're in a section, yeah, like maybe you get invited to a section maybe by a host. So clams that's by 10. Fine, the first bottle comes, it's fine. And then they'll be like, can you two please go join that table? Ma would say that that table is empty, Jay. It's fine. That two goes to that table. It's fine. We were still here. It's fine. We're drinking. And then the host comes again. Is like, guys, the section is becoming crowded. Can like 3 of you go join those girls there so they can be spaced? We're still gonna bring you alcohol. Fine. Few minutes after those girls leave, guys come in the table. They buy champagne. They buy Amapiano. They buy whatever.
So they only want pretty girls.
Yeah. And it's not like the host decides. It's those men that want to join the table. We don't want this girl and this girl and this and this girl. Imagine you're there with your friends and the guy says he doesn't want your friends, Marabana, you can stay.
So what do you do?
So that's what Nigerians do.
Yeah, they do that. They do that. It's new.
What do you do in that situation?
Look, if my friends can
Because
come,
she doesn't do anything because she's always on the good side. Meaning she's always the one that they want to be there.
Now I have my bad days. Nyani.
Because I'll kill us the frogs. You're lying. But the fact that you know this, that means you're always the one that they always want to be in that table.
But like if it happens,
for real, they do those things.
They do that. Or maybe if a guy buys champagne for you at Tige, this champagne is only for you. If you're not gonna drink it here, then leave the champagne. So you have to sacrifice whatever you sacrifice. And now if our funny man do sell champagne yakho nechom zami yeka. Hlala neshazi yakho isele wedwa icebe ngoku sele futhi
Our
mos.
bitch. Host
Usile.
before bros.
I usile chin. Usile. I don't do that to my friends. I don't. Even if we get to a place and they say my friends can't go in, it's fine, mascot genchum. Let's go home. Sibacangile no.
Dude, I never knew that these guys do that.
Basile.
So meaning they also want the spec. Meaning if you're not the spec, if you're not the
They
ideal,
also pick and choose.
So if you're not the ideal girl that they're looking for, they just
Or maybe if you're sitting there,
Yeah.
maybe they buy one bottle. Maybe there's like 8 of you. You know, sections are always full of girls in clubs. Maybe there's like 8 of you. And then he whispers at you see you and your friends, let's go to another club. I'm not going to buy another bottle here. If you want other bottles, let's go to another club.
Then what do you do in that situation?
I go, if I'm going to chums, I'm saying, I'm going to chums. I say, I'm going to chums. She can't mean any leftovers. Say, I'm patting. Say, I'm in club. See, yo, Kashaza.
Hey, man. I didn't know this, dog.
But now, guys, those things happen, shame. They do happen.
I thought like these guys, they just buy girls. Like, I thought like they only buy girls like alcohol. But also they have that thing.
They
If you're not
pick and
pretty,
choose. They
don't-
pick and choose. And they'll even chase you out of a table. I remember this one time, you guys think that I don't experience bad things. This one time, me and my friend, we get called to a table. It's fine, we sit there. Hey, these girls, and these girls, yes, girls are very nasty. Backstory, this one time we were at Soho, fine. We were at Soho, this guy offers to buy champagne for me. It's fine, it's cool, it's vibes. And he doesn't even invite me to his table. He's like, okay, I want to buy you something, what do you want? Get a champagne. Fine, he buys the champagne, I bring it back to our table. We were sharing a table with these other girls. It's fine, I know champagne, it's not like it's my first time drinking champagne. I know so tell her, grand. Fine. So I think the following week, we go to Soho again. We get invited to a table. This table has those 2 girls that were there last week. So the guys, I think they bought 2 Don Julios. Fine. So the other guy, so the other guy was talking to, there were 2 guys and 2 girls. So the other guy was talking to my friend.
Two
guys
explain?
and 2 girls.
Meaning one of the girls is you.
No, there were 2 guys that were there already and 2 girls. As the 2 girls, don't forget.
I'll never forget about your shaza. Never. Yeah.
So we get invited to that because it was full, so we wanted to do a new table. Get invited to a table, it's fine. So my friend was talking to the other guy name. So this guy's like, necessarily done. Yeah, it's fine. So like you 80 fiki galili shots, galila nati shots, is done.
How many girls are there in the picture?
Now it's like 4 girls and
2
2 guys.
Okay.
Wait. I see this girl, Loa Shazam, whispering to the other guy, yabo. And then minutes after this girl whispers to the guy, the waiter comes, he's like, the guys here feel uncomfortable that you guys are in their table. How? Make it make sense. You can't whisper something and then 2 minutes later, they ask us to leave the table. It's because of you. And when I was silly as I am.
So how did you like?
We left. We were like, okay, sure, fine, bye-bye.
Yeah, what about your shots, Amos?
Yes, that's why I was feeling bad because like about me last week, we said I'm Jenna, best right, best to chome, best grand, best like a song. So now why is it a problem? Like some phone at dreads. Like that pissed me the fuck off because it's not even like I don't even take shots, mind you. I don't even take shots. And my friend, we were already drunk, really. We were already drunk. So uzoklambi anandaba unomona ngedon or unemona ngomntu wakho nedreads asizumenza nto. We went there for the guys and we weren't even like focusing on dancing we were just dancing on the side nasizilele already. So enough for ba asqothele don. Ay, come on, guys.
So do you think she was? But look, man, we can't avoid the fact that you're a beautiful girl, right? And I'm sure you've heard.
And if you don't dreads.
But at the end of the time, akayiboni kanjalo. Maybe uyabona ukuthi ayo zongishaka Stina lo sisi. Le Twitter yami ngizoyithola for umavuso. Izothatha lo sisi lo. You understand?
Man, guys, I feel like girls shouldn't do that, man. Don't be mean. Like, okay, like talk to me as a girl. Like you were sitting with me last week.
But you must remember,
like I saw last week, be like, show me Anna, man. Like, mdo amlona and feel something for it. Shift. So shift with all due respect. I'm a girl's girl, so shift her.
But you must remember, most girls are acting out of poverty, bro.
Yeah.
They're acting out of a hungry stomach. They're not looking at you as a competitor, but they're looking at you. They're not looking at you from a person that you're a competitor or like you can take a man. All that they're doing is just calculation. That yo, dog, this guy gave me 10K last week. So if this woman is in this state, and they know that they've understood that there's always a person bigger than them, right? And when they see, it's like they're not intimidated by the fact that you are drinking ishaza. They're not intimidated by the fact that you're beautiful. The only worry that is lingering in their mind is like, Imaliam, this woman is gonna mess around with my bag. Yeah. You understand? And obviously, desperate times call for desperate measures. That's one thing you should always remember.
Got it, feeling though.
I mean, like, look.
Guys, what's like what's
No,
I got so hurt. It was my first time experiencing that. Yeah, we actually got to like just chase our way. Oh my! That masami got up so masami say when you down dikiwe.
It happens because you must remember with her it's a bag, Joe. And women don't. People don't like. You
yeah, we don't play about our bags.
You understand? It's not that you're pretty or anything. She knew good. But look. Right,
guys.
It's not even about dom. You know how you should understand it. Understand it from a. I'm sorry to put this like this, right? From a how you see it. Look, let's say like 2 days ago I slept with this girl, and we decided to go after. She knows in that point that she's replaceable because already she knows that this guy has slept with me. So the guy has nothing to lose, but has more to gain. When you are in that picture already, she knows that there's a new stock, meaning a new chicken. I mean,
package. And you know, sometimes guys will offer to buy you alcohol, go to a manager. And sometimes when Bible, this girl is an influencer winner. What do you mean, friend?
Content create.
Yo.
Like and subscribe.
Yo.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yo.
And give us a young follow. Subscribe. We only need 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. Then we add it, guys.
Yeah. See inside.
To see more of this beautiful girl. She probably has her OnlyFans. I'm kidding, man.
Yeah, but like men do that. Like sometimes the girls you see on Instagram in a club and she's with her man.
She doesn't match up, right?
Huh?
She doesn't match up.
No, sometimes they look that good. Then no one haibo. Look guy njena. Haibo when's Antonio. And sometimes it's like, I have a problem talking about hot kanjani. Utano zakum, unaton kum. And it's like, damn.
And how do you react to that point? How do you react to that?
No, but come foodie, and food.
Oh, funny kanjani? No,
so
futhi like ithombe zakho no guy man.
Foodie. Mina landa inenza ngicinge kakhulu bantu hayibo wayezoza kum. Nanko nje umuntu wakho hot like hot don't follow 200 and don't followers. Ufuna don't kum. Just a simple girl from Eastern Cape.
Dog, everything
Very
it tastes better when it's nice, when it's new. We all love something that we can't have. Yeah, but like, what's the craziest thing that you've seen in a while, in a night out, or you've seen or you've experienced?
Craziest.
Besides you being asked to move the table.
I don't know. Craziest. I wish my friends were here to
remind you.
me. Craziest. I think the craziest thing that happened to me was when I got though.
No, guy, dude, we need to get to 1,000 views, and you can't get it to 1,000
But
views
I
without
won't
having
say any
good
names.
stories.
I won't say any names.
Yeah.
But it was.
1,000 subscribers.
It was when
Without we talk about real life. We need to.
my craziest thing I've encountered was when this popular, like very, very popular, this popular guy.
How popular? DJ?
Like big. No, like yena. He was
DJ?
dating. No, he's just like a guy nje, but big. And
Big way, in Cape Town or
in
just
Cape Town.
Oh.
Cape Town social media all over.
Nigerian?
Yeah, I think he's Nigerian.
Okay. Do we know him? What does he do?
I don't know what he does.
But he's popular.
His name starts with A, B, C, D, 6-letter alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Right? A, B, C.
If you don't know him,
D,
don't know.
E,
If you
F.
know him, you know him.
F.
Public school.
So we're at a club name,
H,
and then like we know him because he's dating this popular influencer.
It starts with an F.
Yo, speak concrete.
No, we put it not F, not
A, B,
not
C,
sixth, fifth,
D, E,
not
F.
sixth, fifth,
E.
fifth.
Starts with an E. Yabona thina skene ko letla pala thunya high school.
E. So we're at a club, and then my friend shows me.
Oh, Imon.
No, I want to tell you, Iman.
Oh, that guy that was trending that had a party in
No,
Camps
I
Bay.
don't even know it, guys. Please.
Imani or
No. Imani Choma, I don't know you. I'm not talking about you.
He's American, so it can't
Oh
be him.
yeah, but that guy. Okay. So
if it's not Iman, it's who?
yeah, but andizo chikamela I can't incriminate us as a dictator. So that and phone would trend
Criminal
us.
injurer.
No.
Criminal injurer.
I plead the fifth.
Why do you care about a Nigerian
please,
man?
can I please use my Fifth Amendment right?
Why do you care about a Nigerian man in South Africa? No, not just South Africa. You care about a Nigerian man in Cape Town.
No, I don't care, but like I'm phone was incriminate him. Now to you I don't
Yeah. Say.
Don't.
What does he do? You said
I don't know what he does. I don't
he's
know.
a Yahoo boy.
I don't
He's
know.
a Yahoo boy.
I don't know, Shem.
He doesn't sleep at night. He be calling na Britain woman, na Nigerian. He be pretending that he's a Nigerian and a British man. Is it that one?
No good dress up high club in your ball and got to a woolly Niger and Mark funny girls.
Yeah, dude, Oroko, bruh. Sorry to say this, Oroko, bruh. I hate that place, bruh. This is what happened, right? Like, guys,
Oroko?
listen to this,
Oroko.
right? Listen to this, right? Dog, the way Nigerian men are doing things in Cape Town, you'd be surprised, right? This other girl, beautiful Xhosa girl, not Xhosas and bodies, right? I don't know what happened to you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, right? So you know,
So
Xhosa
replace
girl.
our podcast to Pumla Pam Tunzin because I guess.
I'm kidding, man. All right, so right, so what happened is she's beautiful, like curvaceous, right? I'm like, hey, go inside the toilet, right? Toilet at Oroko. Oroko is like unisex toilets, right? So
It's unisex, yeah?
Yeah, it's unisex, right?
Yeah.
I shop.
Disgusting.
Why?
Kai bo mfano uchama pa.
Wenza ngathi awuyibona nguyibona.
But kaloku red man uchama nakula uchama kuyo now it's disgusting.
Why is it disgusting? If you haven't seen a dick, I was gonna say I understand, but you've seen
I
one.
haven't.
You haven't.
Ndilichichi njena mna.
Hey, mina ngilichichipo.
Hambe.
Hayi bafethu. Asho ukuthi wena nesandla siyakulimaza.
Asingeni nongena.
I bet. Yeah, right. So I shop, right? I'm like to this girl. I go in there, right? I'm like to this girl. Hey, how are you? Are you good? Dog. She ignores me, like blatantly ignores me, right? I'm like, hi, are you good? Ignores me, right? And I just wanted to say hi. Like one thing about me, when I'm drunk, I'm too friendly, right? Right? I'm like, hey, are you good? Are you good? Bomb, dog. This one guy was like, that guy said this word. Sure, big man, what's up? Dog, that girl literally stood up. I was like, hey, how are you? Please translate this for me. I'm like, because that desperation became so much that, like, you only associate money with a Nigerian guy.
She's not desperate. He type yak. How we know your type yak? He type yak. The big man.
Oh,
your type yak.
Oh.
I type yak. Yes, how your type yak.
Yeah. So your story now.
Oh, so my friend was like, we were at Saint Food. We had Saint Fan. And then this other guy kept on talking to me and my friend was like, do you know who you're talking to? And I'm like, one thing about me, I don't know people. Shame, I really don't know people like famous. And can I
give you an advice? Keep it like that.
Ne?
The day you don't know people, let me tell you. I'm going to talk about South African celebrities. Right? South African celebrities treat you serious if you don't know who they are. The day you know who they are, we are Papa man. Hey, we Kinga man. You're gonna be that person. If you want a South African celebrity to take you serious, act like you don't know them.
No, I wasn't acting. I actually didn't know the guy.
Keep it like that.
So I didn't. And my friend was like, do you know who you're talking to? And I'm like, I don't. It's this and this. I'm like, who's that? She's like, okay, let's go to the bathroom. Yes, if you get bathroom. Yes, she shows me something. I'm like, yo, it's this person. And I'm like,
what is she showing you exactly?
She showed me videos on TikTok and Bonsane Cherry King. Like she showed me the guy's page. And you're cool, no, we're hot. Hot. She has that body, she's nice. But she's dark skinned though.
Yeah.
No, like I'm making a comparison from me and her. No, and I'm just saying the difference between me and her is that she's dark, I'm light. That's all. Otherwise, I know hot. I'm hot. And like she's a well-known influencer, well-known, hot. I think like you guys know her. After.
Okay. Off camera. If you want to know who the girl is, wait for the next episode.
So when you go back, I'm like, hey, bro, this guy, I didn't know. Now I knew the girl because when I went to Santos, cute, TikTok, and YouTube and stuff like that. So now I know the guy. I go back to the table. I came find out. Yeah, Papa. He's like, no, I like you. Do you know I want to make you my girlfriend? I'm like, Jan, you want to make your girlfriend, Jan? You have a whole ass girlfriend page. Instagram, Jan. What do you mean? So that was the crazy thing that happened to me. Bro. Like when Funash, I think I saw him 3 times, and every time I see him in the club, he wants to buy alcohol with me and he wants to leave home with me. And I'm always like, no, because I can't put myself in that position.
What position is this?
Like, who influencer?
I want to know about famous.
No, I don't want that. And they seemed happy. And like I won a scandal. So,
Scandal is in Jan.
A health scandal. So, Health scandal.
Health. What drive is a tray?
I'm a kamamat.
Kamamat. Oh, yeah. Kamamat. What drive is a tray? Yeah, I
think that's the one craziest thing that's
happened to me.
No, but
and
first of all, well known. Like on like Kelly on because but on case like I suka uyakuuse wethu umuntu wakhe mhle and stuff like that. But kaloku on kakhulu guy mos girl. I don't think so.
Is it not those two that are scandal about a car? I don't know, they bought a car together or whatever.
I don't know. And doesn't get car sana mna. Does Lendi yazi yoke mna car? Because I didn't even know the guy, so I don't know much about him.
Yeah, I feel you.
So that's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. And when funa shushu shame, yo. Like, I was scared, mind you, it was my first year. Like, I was so young, it was my first year in Cape Town, first year in school.
You're vulnerable.
So I was so scared. I'm like, how do I do it? And did you quit your room? I don't tell them for the like I'm a failure school. So I was like, And I'm glad I didn't even entertain that.
So that's like your craziest night.
Yeah, but sometimes I see his car and I'm like, hey, I wonder if he sees that this is me that it's passing.
But look, let me teach you, let me give you some.
I don't know cars,
Yeah, woman
but it's a white car, it's a box. It's like a box.
Oh, G63.
I don't know what it's called, man. It's a white car. Like if
Is it a
if I
Mercedes?
draw it, I don't know what it is. It's like a white car and it's like a box. It's like this. Bah,
It's probably
bah,
G63.
bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know, but it's
G63.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like you know what? I lost my train of thought. Right? Most women. I even forgot
Peli.
what to say. Right? Now we're gonna focus. We're about to conclude, and I know this is getting interesting, right?
Oh, ngendaba zam.
Eh?
Ngendaba zam.
And that was no, it's your lived experience. I'm telling. So as we conclude, right? Favorite artist? Did your Afrobeat guy? What's his trap music?
My Afrobeat guy.
Yeah, like the music. That
My
you
favorite
listen to.
one.
Who
Artist.
dropped music?
I don't know.
Afrobeat, about trapang music, very Afrobeat.
Yes. I don't know.
I know Russell
Okay,
Zuma's about to drop because I was watching his live.
Oh,
earlier
Russell
on.
Zuma Afrobeats. That haven't released. Lao.
Is he releasing another song?
I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, Charlie Poppy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which other song is new?
Okay. But I know Russell Zuma's dropping. Me, if you don't know me, I listen to Russell Zuma. The guys that I avidly listen to who are Amapiano is Russell Zuma, Brandon Lulu, and them two that dropped. I haven't listened to his new
them two,
album.
the
I haven't
guys.
listened to his new album because like I don't like
yeah.
overrated music. Like when people like who will listen to a song for 3 minutes, be like, "Oh, the song is a banger." I don't like that. I like taking my time.
Calvin
when it
Momo
comes to
fans.
listening, right? And the last segment is what we're announcing our event at Tiger's Milk. Do you care to share about us? To share about it? But it doesn't give me a nice briefing here. It just says, well, it doesn't tell me a lot of things.
On the 5th of July,
It's on the 5th of July.
Sundown Group.
Sundown Groove. Where is it? Which Tiger's Milk? Because there's
The one in
Cliff Street. Cliff Street is up the road from Long Street. If you're a Cape Town UB, up the road from what's this? From Long Street, you find Kloof. That's where the event is. It's on the 5th of July. 5th of July. Right. That's where we're at, right?
Is it daytime?
We're gonna see this lady. She's gonna have a kissing booth.
Hey.
Literally.
I thought ngumncamncamisa nami nana.
Asaz.
Aye.
Be there or be told.
there or be told.
Yeah, and shout out to our sponsors, which is Stay Rock. You know, don't forget to like, subscribe, and guys, please.
Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Yeah, I think that's
You
what
heard
we
it
do.
from a beautiful face, so that means it matters more when she says.
Subscribe, share, comment, please.
So it sounds like a
I want
Top
it nice.
TV.
The nice and ngodlame.
And thank you for being our co-host. Right, from me, lots of love and kisses from me to you. Here's my face once again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow.
Comment, share. You don't follow.
Oh, you don't follow, fuck. You see, I'm
Follow
too
me.
old.
But follow me on Instagram though.
What's your Instagram handle?
It's at Melissa MILISSAH_.
What?
At MILISSAH_ Melissa.
Okay. Koputso Lucci. Done. We're signing out, guys. Lots of love and kisses from me to you.
Bye,
Thank you for
babies.
subscribing. There's more from Melissa
Ninga
about the
hold
Cape Town
indaba zami
life.
against me. Ninga holding dabazama against me.
No, guys, this is just for content. What happens? She's lying.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for watching until this point. Nah? Are you very patient? Thank you.